Okay, since we're talking about Hall of Fame, Conrad from Huntsville writes in, Eric Bischoff not in with the NWO. What's up with that?
I think Eric's very deserving of a Hall of Fame all on his own.
Yeah, I can't argue that. I mean, I know you're not going to betray any confidences, and you probably know, but hypothetically, it would be cool if Eric Bischoff inducted the NWO. And I know you're not going to comment. I'm cool with that. Mike Whitaker writes in, what did the grocery store brawl cost the WWE between Austin and Booker T?
A lot more than the grocery store thought in the beginning. I probably you add up the food and repairing a few things. It wasn't that expensive when you look at the cost of trying to recreate that in another world. Actually being able to go into a grocery store and allow them, or for them to allow us, the use of their store, it gave you that sense of reality. It didn't look like Guy's Grocery Games on the Food Network or anything like that. It was a real grocery store. They were kind enough to open their doors to us, let us shoot that segment with Booker and Stone Cold, but it probably cost a few $1,000s.
Andrew writes in, why didn't Reckless Youth, easy for me to say, make it to the main roster? I know why Andrew asked this. We've read over the years that he had several tryouts with WWE and maybe even did some camps, some Funkin' Dojo era type deals, but for whatever reason, never got a serious shot in the WWE. Why do you think that is?
Because he couldn't translate. He wasn't able to communicate. His promos and communication skills weren't that good. Tremendous in the ring, but it takes a lot more than having a great match in high spots. And he was a forerunner to a lot of that. He was an indie darling, super great guy and innovative as hell. But it was hard to translate what that personality and who he was to an audience. And that was his big drawback.
Straight Shooting writes in, will you ever do a full episode on the production side about guys like Adam Panucci, David Sahadi, Chris Chambers, etc., and their roles within WWE, all their contributions and best work, etc. As a video editor and videographer, I think their side of the business is too rarely discussed.
Well, frankly, their side of the business, they're the unsung heroes of everything that you see on television. All those packages, all those opens, and what makes the television show sing a lot of times is those behind the scenes production folk. And every name that you just mentioned, off the chart great. Kevin Quinn, longtime editor that was there, is still with the company. Panucci, great. Sanguina, all those guys are just off the chart. And I know I'm leaving out names. Chris Argento, the audio guy. Larry Rosen, long-time, old-timer audio guy. We just had so much fun back in the day putting the shows together and being able to just come together with some crazy ideas and bring it to fruition. I don't know there's enough there to do a show, but they are the unsung heroes, and without them, we'd be dead.